Okay guys, we're going to go to market on oil. So let's roll the intro. I'll switch my charts on and we'll trade it live. Okay guys, let me flick this over, flick that onto here. I'm going to take it to 0 because I want to build this up for you on what I'm looking at from the short-term fib. Okay, now if we come back out to the hourly, we've got a couple of moves here. Now inside of this, if I just flick this over, you'll see that we've got the market call here. We've literally just broke all of this down and then we build up this while we're there. So what it's telling me on the oil is it's pretty much selling. Look at an anchor chart. It's only a scalp. So I want to be probably less than 23 pips. 20 pips, 15, something like that. Okay. Now the US is relatively weak. So I'll be keeping half an eye on that as well. And the guys will be able to follow the trade. Now, if I'm going to build this up, I'll start looking at the hourly. All right. So get a fib and I can see it up here. All right. So let's just drop some parameters in that I can see. I'm just going to change that to black. Just so that I can see it's a higher time frame fib. Okay. So inside this fib, what I can see is some key areas of attraction. Now it's come up, it's hit around the 50, stalled and is pushing down. Now it could well push back up to it, which it is, but we've also got a move inside a move. So I'm going to get rid of that. That's the big picture. But the area it's working at the moment is actually this wave here. So it's strong directional drive, consolidation, and now we're looking for the move. Okay, so I'm going to put a fib in here. Probably started back here on the hammer to there. And then I'm going to drop in some key areas of attraction, just like so. Boom. 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 All the way down. Now these become good targets. The 76.4 happens to line up perfectly with the higher time frame, or the higher fib move rather than higher time frame. And then it pushed down into this. Right, get rid of that. I'm going to take this down into 15 minutes. Now I've got good points of attraction and I'm going to see what the situation is. Now if I pull up the sheet fully, you'll be able to see it. Now with this, I use this multi-time frame, blah, blah, blah. It tells me exactly what to do and then it comes over onto this. So what it's telling me at this moment in time is I need to sell it because I'm looking at an anchor, which is the hour chart. The low time frame is selling. There's a buy on the dominance, which means I'm going to have to be careful, which represents a low TP, and I'm scalping it, so it's naturally risky C trade. Okay. Well, talking of risky,
get your coffee.
You were definitely risky there. No coffee. Honk honk. See that was risky, boys and girls. You know, I was putting my life in my hands there. Right. So I can see what's going on with all of this. I know I want to sell it. So how do I do that? Well, at the moment, I can just drop it down to 5 minutes. And I can see, count candles back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's kind of the low point under there. So to start with, I'm just going to drop an order underneath it, because these things do scream out. 20 pip target, that'll do. What have we got there? There's 20 pips. If it's running down to there, that's 50 pips. So I've got loads of room. All I need to do now is I'm just going to push this back out to 15 minutes. I've got a basic entry point here, and I'm now just going to follow 15-minute candles upwards till I'm triggered in, and then I'm ready to go to market. From there, I need to figure out where my failure points are. Well, if I'm looking at failure points, where's that? Well, there's the swing. If it breaks that swing, it's coming up to this. And if it breaks that swing, it's coming up to this. So that's about as much heat as I want to bet here. Okay. So all I'll do is I'll look to stage up to in and around this area. And beyond that, I'm probably wrong. So what I'll do is I'll just leave that there. And I'll leave the camera running so you can see it. But we're looking for approximately 20, well, let's just mark it at 25 pips, okay? Because that's a good point, and it's actually in a good area as well, okay? So that's my target. That's what I'm looking to achieve, and it's all mapped out, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Okay, catch you in a bit. Okay, boys and girls, job's done. Followed a simple plan. I wish she'd followed a simple plan, but she's not having any of it. And look at the levels. Stall, stall, boom. So the next one's actually down here, but because it's a scalp and I'm looking to work hour to hour, we got into this, maybe it's about 9:10, something like that. And it's now 25 to, so what, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, if that. And just quickly make certain I've got no tickets running. And then there you go, 125 quid, okay? Dead easy. It's not difficult. Why aren't you doing this? Wait, don't run away, you.
I'm going to make coffee.
You're going to make a coffee, why?
Because I've got, my mind's a bit strong. I can get a fresh one.
Do you want someone else that's strong?
Yeah, not strong, you as weak as a kitten.
Yeah, shut up. Yeah. I like her, you know. See, I do.
Do you like a coffee?
That's very kind of you.
You should drink that one then.
What?
You haven't drunk it.
Well, I'll drink it now then, because we all know Scruffy likes a coffee. But he also likes the charts, and I'm going to show you something just now. Thank you, my love. Look at you with no clothes on.
I've got my shorts on. It's quite warm outside.
I was right to target where it did. Came down. The sheet worked it out as 23 pips as an average target. We did it to 25, so it was actually on the score, which was the top of here. Comes back up. Where's it stopped now? What a shocker. Bang on the stall point. If you're going to trade, you've got to do it systematic. You know, when I was with the guys in the group, and if I flick this over, I'll kind of vaguely be able to show you what we were doing. And as you can see, tailed bang on. So these levels that I put in, they're absolutely crucial to what I do. If I don't have them, I'm screwed. So there we are. Lee was in the group, saw exactly what was going on. Blah, blah, blah. This is it here. So a few of us get together, open it out, and we start seeing what all of these things mean. All of them. And you work it out. Looks horrendous, but it's all explained as we go down through the time frame exactly. Now, me coming to market is backing up exactly what I said in that meeting. And I can't be any fairer than this. Showing them what it is, telling them how I'm going to do it before I do it. I think that's the fairest way. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love. and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.